Told them that I would be classic. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R, 70-inch interfaces. And they faces. Twin Mercedes and they heartbeat light. I showed them the aces. No need for the brace. We tying up laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done be cases. I'm talking Jada and Maces. Ski masks on, blur the faces. Nike replacements, burn the aces. Bought a new rollie, I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm here. I won't let them. I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I'll reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See in the crop top when the block hot. Tell her come here. Telekinesis. Everything I own, we don't do leases. I'm gonna win, like the crushed nylon Nike fleeces. I gotta win, that mean ripping competition to pieces. I never die, that mean I would never know what deceased is. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly. Grab my hand and just fly. Fly. Maybe I'm underrated, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm legendary, if only it running my block. #1 draft pick, they watching me shooting my shots. You witnessing thug passion, you think I just ran in the pot. I do this for me, I do this for you and every other kid on the block. The ones who got dreams, till everyone is filled, they never stop. I want you to win, we never gonna lose, we never gonna fold. We only get stronger, them levees gonna hold. Even in the rain, carrying lows, positivity till it turn into blows. I am one with my destiny, I give you my all, the best of me. And I can't die, so tell my ops, let's play the best of 3. And I'm on my chef career, smell it from the mezzanine. Cooking comp is my specialty, know I got the recipe. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just
I put my all in
fly.
it, I'm authentic, I'm raw with it. I'm a more call a mortician, coming back like Jordan, I'm 4/5 in this ambition. Cooking in the kitchen, in the pot missing, in the shop mission. Know what I'm pissing, I do not listen. From the block tripping, I stop wishing. Pulling off the lot with the top missing like Motor City. It's all pistons, I blow a check, I ball vicious. That was on my neck, I couldn't fall victim, I was all with it. Don't need a breather, put that card in, it wasn't a visa. Hardest code and I'm bringing the heat. Iron and stripes on my print, it with D.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a look at the Knicks earlier. Check out the focus as they get off the bus. They're ready to go. Illuminating the landscape, Sears Tower and the rest of the Chicago skyline as night falls upon us. Welcome everyone to 2K Sports presentation of the NBA this Saturday afternoon. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And now the opening lineup for New York. And it's Dimes in at the point. And for the Bulls, and it's Jordan in a 2-guard. And these are 2 young teams, rare for youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, B.A., I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. Here's Boomer. Five to shoot. That one a little long. Gordon with it. Pass to Che. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Here's Big Smooth. Here's Boomer. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Nails it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Big Smooth. Here's P. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Now here's Jordan. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's West. Inside. Pass to Dimes. And it's rejected. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Reed, no good. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Here's Dimes. The floater. Big Smooth with the rebound. The 3. They get it again. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Here's New York. Gordon on the wing, covered by Jordan. Here's Dimes. Off target from three-point range. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Boomer. Here's Big Smooth. Here's P. Deflected. And the shot goes.
Number 34.
A minute 53 left now in the first quarter. Here's Dimes. Pass to Shake and Bake. The 3 is up. That one no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And here's Jordan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jordan's got his second basket.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Make the noise. Checking in for the Knicks.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Shake and Bake. He drops it from range.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Here's Money going inside. Count the basket. Here's Houdini. Pass to Shake and Bake. Oh, they get a hand on it. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's the Kid. 34 seconds left in the first quarter here. Tries it from 16. Money misses. The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 so far. Here's Houdini to the wing on the left. Pass to Gordon. Here's Shake and Bake. Just 5 to shoot. Gordon. It's deflected. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Money. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bulls out in front, up by 2. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
New York trailing. So on the floor for the Knicks. And it's Gordon in at the small forward position. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Jordan up top. Pulls it from 20. It's tipped. Here's B-Train. Covered by Jordan. Pass to Houdini. Here's Shake and Bake. Here's B-Train. Gordon on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. 4-3. Big Smooth with the rebound. And for Chicago, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Here's Jordan. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Lets it fly from 18. It doesn't go for him.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to the kid. Here's Tiny. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Pass to Houdini. Here's Shake and Bake. Beyond the arc. Big Smooth with the rebound. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Jordan goes in and is blocked. Here's Houdini. To the wing, right side. Pass to Gordon from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Gordon's got 6.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Into the Knicks.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Big Smooth. And again, Chicago, no good. New York has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Pass to Dimes. Back to Gordon. This one for 3. That one doesn't drop. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Here's Big Smooth. Jordan with it. Here's Big Smooth. That one's good for 2.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Dimes. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Pass to Big Smooth. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. Count that one, Reed.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Chicago foul. Number 45.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Dimes. To the paint. Here's Che. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. There's 45 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Reed, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
West misses.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
Here's Jordan. Big Smooth gets the bucket. He's got 6.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
17 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Shake and Bake. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. 5 ticks left in the first half of basketball. Here's Boomer. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Bulls out in front. They lead by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. Kenny, your thoughts on how the Bulls are playing?
Great work on the glass so far. They're hustling and showing more desire than boxing out. That's what they have to do. That's the recipe for success.
Shaq, what did you think about New York?
The main reason they're not winning this game is their three-point percentage. Shooting 30% on that many attempts is not a recipe for success. We need to find a way to get more open looks, not just from behind the arc.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And for New York, they're shooting just under 40% from the field. And it's P in at the power forward position. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Pass to West. Here's Dimes. Shot clock at 6. Down low. This for the tie! And he sinks the layup. It's all knotted up.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Boomer. Here's P. And there it is for him. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
About a minute played here in the second half. Che, shot is off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
To the middle. Here's P. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Give them a hand, fans, your lovable dance team.
Here's Dimes. Here's Gordon. And he drains the turnaround J. Gordon's got 8 points. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. To the inside. Jordan. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Gordon outside. Tipped away. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's P. No good with the triple. The Knicks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Line for the Knicks. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Pass to Boomer. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now, and they get it back. New York trailing. Up top, Gordon. 10 points for him. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
It's so close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
The first one falls. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both free throws good from Gordon. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to P. Here's Tiny. Inside. Picked it out of midair. And here's Gordon from the arc. He's off on that one. The Bulls have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pulls it from the top of the key. Bulls keep it alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bulls lead by 2.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Now here's Gordon. 12 points for him. Clock at 6. Pass to Walton for the lead. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's P. Here's Tiny. Here's Money. Three-pointer off the mark. New York has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Out to the right wing. Pass to Houdini. Now here's Gordon. Here's Walton. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And again, the Knicks missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter here. Controls the rebound and the putback. 6 points for him.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Pass to Che. Here's Houdini. Gordon outside. And that one good. Gordon's got 14 points for the game.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
From deep, and some nice defense there. Win the quarter. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Bulls out in front. They lead by 2. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. So on the floor for New York, and it's shake and bake in at the 4. Here's P. From down in the low post, it goes.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Here's Dimes. Out left to the wing. Pass to shake and bake. Here's Betray. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by P. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple. And the Bulls lead by 7.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Here's shake and bake from 10 feet away. And it's New York with another.
Boy, not nearly tough enough inside on the defensive end. They made that all too easy for him.
A few possessions into the 4th, just over a minute played. Here's Reed. No good. And New York the other way now.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Pass to Walton. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Here's Money. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Knicks ball.
Jordan's checked in for Chicago. Gordon, he's checked in for New York. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
The Knicks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Pass to shake and bake. That's tipped. Here's Dimes. Gordon left side. Off target from outside.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Now here's Jordan, guarded closely. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Here's West.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
First team foul. Knicks substitution, number 30.
Tries a 10-footer, and the Knicks miss again. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Pass to Boomer. Here's Reed. The Knicks pull it in. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
In the game. 2 minutes.
Here's West, and here's Gordon. Covered by Jordan. Three-pointer, no good. To the middle. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And he gets the bucket. And it's a 9-point Chicago lead.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Timeout called, the Knicks. They're down by 9. 1:41 left to play in the fourth. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Nash was going over with his team. He told them to be more careful about their selections, saying, quote, don't force it at the arc. If it's not a good look, don't risk it. Move the ball, attack inside. Use your options.
Allie, thank you. Oh, nice shot by Boomer. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
The number of second chance points they've gotten has also been big. They've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
Now here's Gordon. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Shake and Bake. Looking to end the run. Got a piece of it.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Bulls.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
B.A., the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
Here's Che. Misses off the right iron. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
New York ball. Checking in for the Knicks.
And this one feels just about over.
Yeah, they'll play it out, but I think it just wasn't meant to be tonight.
Here's Knox. Pass to Che. There's the 3. Not going to go that time. Here's P. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian.